What's up? It is day one. I'm Rashiwi, and this is my 30 days of no beer, no alcohol, and no cheat days, no going over my calorie limit. So yeah, here we go. And today was a great day, honestly, for many reasons. I was working on a new account that I've been working on for like 4 months. Finally got it today. Was really, really excited. Could have gone either way, didn't know. And then I got back into town. I went and lifted, started a brand new lifting program. I just finished a 12-week powerlifting program. It's called Strong Lift 5x5. If you look it up, a lot of people say it's not that effective. One thing I will say is it gave me a really good base to go off of and start a new program. So now I'm doing Lane Norton's PH3, which is his power hypertrophy, and it's based around squat, bench, and deadlift. The big three, and then on the off days there's some supplemental work, upper body, and all kinds of extra stuff to do, but it's mainly based around those three and increasing strength. I am in a deficit, so I don't know how it's going to work. I've lost almost 30 pounds now, and I've got about 30 more to go, so I'm about the halfway point. Started about 240, and I'm actually aiming for in the 170 range. We'll see when we get there. I'm not sure. My brother is 165. We're about the same height, but he's much more slender build than me and doesn't lift. So I could be about 170-ish. We'll see. But yeah, day one was awesome. I have no complaints about today. It's a great day. Don't crave any food. Of course, I kind of binged this weekend, and I kind of expected to wake up this morning and be the heaviest I've been. But honestly, yesterday was my peak low, and then I was just barely higher than that today, which is awesome. So what do we have going on tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm doing like upper body stuff, and it's great. The wife is now, I think she's a few weeks in being on the health train with me, so it makes it a lot easier when you're cooking in the house. Of course, I actually meal prepped. I think I meal prepped 17 meals or something, just a crazy amount of meals in like a 3-hour window yesterday. And I just finished eating actually, and just got back from the gym, so that's why I'm all sweaty and the hair's the fresh dew, by the way. Got the haircut. Oh yeah, looking good. Got the beard tapered a little bit. Going for the Viking dream. That's the in-game goal. But it's all kind of messed up since I just came from the gym and stuff. You can see my like sriracha back there. It's like the lifeblood. I've got another one right here. It's like what I thrive on. I'm like, start these new meals. I'm like, all right, chicken, rice, and broccoli, or salmon, rice, and broccoli, or green beans and rice and tilapia. The first day I'm like, I get a new meat. Got some salmon. That's cool. About 4 days in, I'm like, more sriracha, please, and just douse it as much as I can. I've been just trying to stay motivated. I've got a few gym partners. We've got one who he's basically on the same schedule as me, so he can always show up. The others, one of them was gone a week, one of them was gone 2 weeks, and we're kind of all trying to get back into the group, but there is a lot of us. So it's good. It's good to have partners. It really helps with the motivation, especially on the eating thing. Like knowing somebody is also eating in a deficit, and you go hang out, and you know they're not going to be like, "Hey, want to order a whole pizza?" And they're like, "Ugh, I can't." And then they make fun of you for not eating enough. One good thing about me though is I don't crave sweets or carbs. I crave spicy, and I crave meat, just protein. So I'm actually in a pretty good gig as long as I'm not drinking beer. And I've been drinking like Friday nights for sure, and then like sometimes Saturdays too, depending on what we have going on. So now it's just nothing for a month, and that's just because I really just wanted to kickstart the whole weight loss. Make my body just flush it all out for a month, and then we'll come back to it. And then right after that, so today's June 12th, day one. I think it's exactly to July 12th. I think it's exactly 30 days. So then after that, July 15th is my 30th birthday. Hopefully, we'll hit Wonderland. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm 211 right now. I'm going to see if I can't get under 200. So get in that Wonderland and get the lean gains. But I'll still have a ways to go then. I'll still have 20 pounds or 25 pounds even after that. But it's a grind. You have to keep going. Have to never give up. And remind myself every few days. And the cheat days really have helped. Like, I'm not doing this no cheat day, no beer forever, because they were so helpful. You get that refill, refeed kind of day, and it's not really a body refeed. It's like a mental break. It just lets you give a mental break. And I was really just doing Friday nights for the most part, so it was like 4 hours of that. It was kind of like you're just revving up an engine and it just gets overheated and you've got to give it some rest. But it was only on Friday nights, really. It was like 4, 5, 6 hours, and most of that was just hanging out and drinking some beer and eating a little too much meat. Because a lot of times, like last weekend, I made a pork butt, bacon wrapped onion rings. They were not breaded, they're just literally onions that were wrapped in bacon. Not a crazy amount of carbs or calorie or sugar or anything, and that was it. And then beer. Of course, the beer is a big carb, a big inhibitor. But as long as I can manage this for a while, and it sucks too, because if you know me, like I brew beer. We've had on another channel. I've got a beer podcast that we started. We go to beer tastings all the time. I sell beer insurance to people because I know about it. When the wife worked at a liquor store when we were in college, I did the Pick Six, and I would just try new beers every week, and got to love it. And it's fun. But man, there's some damn calories. But I'm not even gonna drink one, even if it goes under my calorie. So none of them MGD 64s. I could eat like 4 of them. Or I could drink like 4 of them now, and then go to bed and still be under my calorie limit. Nope, none of that. I'm gonna fill it in with some good protein, work it off, be good to go. So anyway, the Viking dream is alive. Become a true bearded button basher. I'm really liking this. Yeah. Anyway, so this was day 1. Great day. I hope it stays this good. I hope I can motivate somebody else to do it. It's already been good for my group of friends because I have an on-off switch. Like, I'm either in it or I'm not, and I have 100% drive. And as long as I have other people, and that's why I'm glad that I have like a group of people, because like if one of them can't go or has to flake or needs to go to a different time, hopefully out of the 4 of us, I can grab one of the others and say, let's go. So yeah, I really appreciate having other people to help. And like other people, like YouTube is crazy. You can find so much stuff. The only problem with that is every like opinion you get on weightlifting or bodybuilding or some dieting, you can literally get equal and opposite opinion like 5 minutes later, and you're gonna be like, damn, the hell do I do now? But to wrap it up, this was day 1 of 30, so hopefully we'll see you guys more. If you have any questions about me or what I'm doing, about my program, about anything, leave it in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe and like the video, share it with friends. I'll see you guys next time. I'm Rashiwi. Peace out.